So, it's good morning from Dortmund. The building over my shoulder here is the German Football Museum. It's set up right next to the train station here. It's a fantastic building, sort of the history of German football at international level and at club level. Artifacts, pictures, videos, documents. You could spend hours walking around the place. And it's sort of a topical place to visit, I think, for the games we've got today. Because when you walk in the door, into the national team section, which celebrates all the tournaments that Germany have won, which is quite a few. They start off with 1954, the miracle of Bern, where Germany beat Hungary in the final of the World Cup, the final game of the World Cup. That was, it was a very significant time in history. Hungary were the kings of football in Europe at that time, and Germany, given what happened in the previous decade, there's a bit bigger story around it, but it's you walk in, you have the starting 11s on the wall, they have the ball from that game. It's still a sort of a starting point in many respects for a lot of the German football history that they celebrate inside. Bring it forward to today, it's around 500 kilometres away in Stuttgart, and it's Hungary who are looking for a miracle after their struggle on the opening night against Switzerland. Very disappointing. Germany, by contrast, full of confidence, thrashed Scotland, bit of local euphoria, confidence building. Probably in the build up to this tournament, one of the low points was in 2022 when they couldn't beat Hungary twice in the Nations League. They struggled. There was a sort of a low ebb then that sort of paved the way for Julian Nagelsmann to come in, and now they appear to be a team poised to go far in the tournament. Now that's not the game I'm going to be at. That's the 5 p.m. game. Tonight I'm going to watch Scotland and Switzerland in Cologne. It's a train journey from here. There's a lot of Scots staying around here, not looking pretty happy with life after the opening game. Very disappointing, very deflating. And the nature of the competition here, it's 24 teams, it's wide open. You feel like there's a sort of a chance for everyone to go through. Yet, if Germany and Switzerland both win today, Scotland and Hungary are really struggling, sort of facing into a dead rubber in the last round of the game. So both the teams who lost on the opening night, they need a result today. And that extends to the 2 p.m. game as well. It's Croatia against Albania. Disappointing defeats for them to start the tournament. Albania, respectable performance after a brilliant start against Italy. Croatia, very sluggish against Spain. They tend to warm into a tournament, but is it a tournament too far for this team? That's the question.